Zoom fatigue. Why your brain really hates video calls. It's 6 p.m. Your energy is completely drained. But why? All day you just sat. There isn't a single physical meeting on your calendar, but you feel like you've just run a marathon. Sound familiar? You're not alone. This is the invisible epidemic of the digital age. Its name: Zoom fatigue. Zoom, Teams, Google Meet. These platforms saved our lives, but they're exacting a hidden toll. But why? Is it just a busy calendar? No. When science looked behind the curtain, it found much deeper, much stranger truths. It turns out our brains just can't cope with these virtual interactions. In this video, we'll explore the 4 surprising scientific reasons behind Zoom fatigue. And most importantly, at the end, I'll share 6 science-based hacks you can use right now to protect your brain from this virtual marathon. And believe me, the 3rd reason might have something to do with that fun background you chose: the invisible load. So what's happening to our brain? The answer: our ancient, evolved habits are crashing. We call this cognitive overload. See, in a normal, face-to-face conversation, our brain is on autopilot. It reads gestures, micro-expressions, tone of voice, all automatically, in milliseconds. But on a video call, that autopilot disengages. Our brain is forced to do everything manually. Normally, we make eye contact, right? But on Zoom, that's impossible. You either look at the camera so they feel you're making eye contact, but you can't see their face, or you look at their face on the screen, but then they see you looking down, not at them. Your brain is constantly fighting this cognitive conflict. The gallery view nightmare. Gallery view, that screen with everyone in their little boxes. The human brain evolved to build deep social bonds by focusing on one single face at a time. But gallery view forces our brain to do something unnatural. It tries to process a dozen different faces, a dozen different backgrounds, and a dozen different movements all at once. It's like opening 50 tabs on your brain's browser. What happens after a while? The system slows down, and eventually it freezes. But that's not the only thing exhausting us. The most insidious enemy is that one person we're forced to watch constantly: ourselves. The unforgiving mirror. The most disturbing psychological effect of video calls is Zoom dysmorphia. Think about it. In what real-life meeting do you sit there with a giant mirror in front of your face? Never. But on video calls, we're forced to stare at ourselves for hours. Was that wrinkle always there? Why does my face look so asymmetrical? The lighting is terrible, and it's not just about looks. It's performance pressure. Our brain isn't just focused on the meeting. It's also running a constant internal audit. How do I look? Is my expression weird? And here's the weirdest part. It's even affecting our wallets. Dr. Li Huang from Hofstra University found it pushes us toward impulse buying. That face cream, that online LinkedIn course. So, is that all? No. I gave you a hint at the beginning. That innocent-looking background you're using, it's also secretly exhausting your brain. Which brings us to reason 3. Background psychology. Dr. Heng Zhang. The highest fatigue. Animated video backgrounds. Your brain cannot ignore motion. Medium fatigue. The blurred background. Surprised? Those indistinct shapes that occasionally move behind the blur. Your brain tries to figure out, what was that? The lowest fatigue. a static virtual background, especially calming, proven visuals like nature scenes, which help the brain focus and minimize the cognitive load. What about your real background? Even that is risky. That anxiety of, are they judging my messy room? All of it is extra mental load. Hack your brain. The solutions. 1. Stop watching yourself. There is a hide self-view option. Use it. 2. Change your focus. Get out of gallery view. Choose speaker view. 3. Choose stillness. Delete that animated beach background. Use a static virtual background. 4. Shrink your meetings. Put cognitive breaks between meetings. Even 5 minutes of looking away from the screen helps. 5. Don't be afraid to turn your camera off. Turning off your camera from time to time is a priceless rest opportunity for your brain. And 6. Use self-affirmation after a call. I presented that idea well. I was a good listener. This simple self-affirmation exercise. Conclusion: take back control. As you can see, Zoom fatigue isn't your fault. You're not lazy. It is a completely natural reaction from your brain to these new difficult conditions. But now we know why it happens. We have the tools. We can take back control in our virtual world. Remember, these digital tools exist to serve us, not the other way around. Now, it's your turn. Write in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take back control.